A plus yung 2 din ko. Okay, good afternoon. We will now resume with this procurement activity. It is the opening of bids of various civil works projects. So, this contract ID 24PF0045, construction of road along Pongo, Copcopit, Dangadangan, Bakun, Benguet. Benguet 2nd District Engineering Office. As per eligibility check, there is only one bidder who intends his interest in this project. Stay Construction, but the result of his eligibility check, his technical and financial aspect, he passed this eligibility check together with the legal aspect. So may we have the bid documents submitted by Stay Construction. May I pass the mic to Pat for the scrutiny of the required documents of the technical and financial component of the bid.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Pagutin. Okay, so let's proceed. For the original technical proposal, bounded, partially capitalized in with lift tags.
For copy 1, the same speeds were the original.
The same example.
Okay, so since the bidder passed the electronic eligibility, we'll examine directly the documents starting from the bid security and the lift tag 3. Number 3. Sangka. So the bid security is in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Lodias. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, the list of key personnel with their qualifications, letter of nominee in the notarized certificate of employment, stating the commitment of the proposed personnel. The attached certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until December 28, 2025. Next, the list of contractors' major equipment units to be assigned to the contract for owned various and release 4 units in under purchase agreement, none. In the supporting documents, ano to? Hindi ko makita yun. Deed of absolute sale, delivery receipts, official receipts, certificate of registrations issued by the Land Transportation Office, sales invoice, next the lease agreement for 1 unit water truck between the contractor in Suntec Pacific Logistics Corporation with attached documents. Another agreement between the contractor in George Ubus for 1 unit dump truck, 1 vibratory roller, in 1 unit motorized road grader. And the supporting documents. Another one is a certification by the contractor that the pledged equipment for this project are available until the duration of the project. Next, the omnibus own statement updated in the copy of the Philippine bidding documents. Pass.
Okay. Okay, having passed the requirements and technical component of the bid, we'll proceed to open the financial component of the bid.
For the original financial component, book bounded, partially capitalized, and with left tax.
Everyone, this is speaks with the original.
Same with copy 2.
Okay, so again, let's proceed. Table of contents, bid form, the bid prices and the bill of quantities, a summary of bid prices, detailed estimates, summary of rates for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow by quarter representing 298 calendar days.
So, having passed the financial requirements of the bid, we'll take a look on its bids offered.
So the amount of bid is 88,724,031 pesos in 29 centavos. 88,724,031.29. Discount is no discount. So variance is negative 0.06%, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by Stay Construction and is subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. We will now go to contract ID 24 PF 0046. As per result of the electronic eligibility check of Kid Fair Construction, it appears that his pickup license is not valid in the DPWH registry, and also his work experience does not match to the contract profile. And NFCC passed. He passed the net financial contracting capacity. Mayor's permit valid, still valid. Tax clearance certificate, it was verified and valid until January 30, 2025. His DTI registration is valid until May 12, 2024. Spill jobs registration valid until June 3, 2024. So basing from the work experience and this pickup license, which he failed on this eligibility check, what is the pleasure of the body?
Mr. Chair, in as much that the result shows that the contractor lacks the required work experience, I move that it will be outrightly disqualified, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Inasmuch that the work experience of Kid Fair Construction does not match with the contract profile, the motion to outrightly disqualify him is hereby approved. So, we will now go to contract ID. We will return the envelope of Kid Fair Construction unopened. Okay. Okay, let's go to 24 PF 0047. Construction, rehabilitation of water supply, septage and sewerage rainwater collector system. There is only one eligibility result of this contract ID under the name of Olsim Construction, and the result, and he passed the technical and financial aspect and at the same time the legal aspect. So he is eligible to participate in this bidding. So let's now open the envelope submitted by Olsim Construction. So again, I will give the mic to the back vice chair to scrutinize the document.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. pinabasol na ito. Kaya awan ba kartik? Padam nga doon na yung kabaw ti nangising pati. So let's proceed for the original technical component, book bounded, partially capitalized in with lift tanks. Pasado lahat, sir? Pasado lahat.
Yes.
Okay, so again, let's proceed directly with the examination of the bid security. Under lift tag eco. It's in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Patingan. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract. List of key personnel. Next, the certificate of commitment in affidavit to work on the contract. Notarized by the same lawyer. Dami naman. Oh. Okay, so the accreditation of the materials engineer is valid until March 15, 2025. Next, the list of major construction and laboratory equipment units for owned. 5 units in under lease and under purchase, none. With attached documents, cash invoice, pictures of the equipments. Bakit hati-hati ang ano niya? Okay. Nahati yung laboratory equipment units. So may listings. Okay. With the attached documents, sales invoice, the pictures of the laboratory equipments. Next, the omnibus sworn statement, notarized. Updated and then copy of the bidding documents.
What is the result? Passed. So, having passed the requirements and the technical component of the bid, we will now go to the financial component of the bid. Continue.
For the original financial component, the same speaks with the technical component. Okay, so let's proceed. Checklist or the table of contents, the bid form, a summary of bid prices, Bill of quantities. Ang dami naman. Detailed estimates. The summary for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow representing 30 calendar days. Pass.
Passed. So having passed the requirements in the financial component, we may take a look of his bid.
So the amount of bid is 2,893,484 pesos and 73 centavos. 2,893,484.73 with no discount. And the variance of negative 0.05%.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by Ulsim Construction. Is subject to bid evaluation and post qualification. Next, we'll proceed to this contract ID 24PF0048 with the description of installation of roadway lighting structures along Congressman Andres Atok Cosalan Road at kilometer 355 plus 00 to kilometer 365 plus 865. So, from the contract profile processing result, there is only one bidder who intends to participate in this project. This is MG Samidan Construction. So the result of the technical and financial aspect as well as legal aspect is positive because the contractor both passes this legal aspect and technical and financial aspect of this project. So may we have the envelope submitted by MG Samidan Construction? Oh,
Mr. Chair, it is not an envelope.
it is a box, carton. Sorry, I thought it was an envelope, but it was a box. So Pat, continue.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Again.
Mamili na kayo. The content is a brick. Box pa rin.
Kulman lagi ito.
Grabe, oh. kasi sigurado nila. Ako newspaper. Okay, so for the original technical component, bounded all in capital letters except the address and with left tags.
One is with the original.
Okay, so let's proceed again with the examination of the bid security. Left tag H. It's in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Calabias. Karoba. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract. Next, the list of key personnel with their qualifications. The key personnel's affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. Notarized by the same lawyer, Attorney Calabias. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until October 11, 2025. Next, the contractor's major construction and laboratory equipment units for owned, various, unreleased and under purchase not applicable. With the supporting documents, the ORs and CRs issued by Land Transportation Office, deed of absolute sale, certificate of inspections, sales invoice, and other supporting documents, and then a list of laboratory or testing materials. Dami. Around 118 items. Next, omnibus sound statement. Updated. Audited financial statements. Sinali pa. Kasi may computation of NFCC. Certificate of site inspection, and then attached copy of the bidding documents.
Pass. Okay, again, having passed the technical component of the bid, we will now open the financial component of the bid.
Kung gaano kakapal ang financial. Okay, so for the original financial component, the same specs with the original technical component. Okay, so let's proceed. The checklist of the financial documents, the bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimates, a summary sheet for the cost of materials, equipment rentals and labor rates, and then the cash flow by quarter. Uh, 189 calendar days. Bas, Mr. Chair.
Okay, having passed the financial component of the bid, we will have a look on its bid offer.
The amount of bid is 120,604,975 pesos and 53 centavos. 120,604,975.53 with no discount. Variance is negative 0.2%, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you again, Pat. That is the bid offered by MG Samidan Construction. Is subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. So, we will proceed to the next project with contract ID 24PF0049. Installation of roadway lighting structures along Abatan, Mangkayan, Cervantes Road, kilometer 334 plus open and close minus 889 to KO 347 plus 00. Again, basing from the documents or the result of the eligibility check of MG Samidan Construction, only participated. He is alone proposed bidder on this project. So again, the result is positive because it again passes the eligibility result. They passed all the required documents to be verified. So may we have the envelope or box offered by MG Samidan Construction. So it is a box, not an envelope. So Pat, continue.
Copy one. Original. O, nasa gitna ang original ngayon. Ay, nasa gitna ang original, yung number 1 at number 2. Nasa gilid. Wala, binibigay na si Dr. Paul. May third layer pa. Sirat tuloy yung muntik na makunit eh. Ayun. Okay, so for the original technical component, the same is fixed with the bid of the same contractor.
Copy 1, the same specs with the original.
Copy 2, the same.
Okay, so again, let's proceed with the preliminary examination of the documents. So, bid securities, it's fine. And again, it is in the form of a bid securing declaration in the same notary public, Attorney Calabias, who notarized the document, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, a list of key personnel, the affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, notarized by the same lawyer. Sibintuhan pa rin o malayo ah? The Certificate of Accreditation of Materials Engineer, valid until January 27, 2026. So, another MA ito. Next, the list of major construction and laboratory equipment units were owned, various under lease and under purchase, none. With the attached ORs and CRs of the documents, deed of sale of motor vehicle, deed of absolute sale, another OR, CRs, certificate of inspection, extrajudicial settlement for motor vehicles, sales invoice for laboratory equipment units, the omnibus earned statement updated, audited financial statements, competition of NFCC, certificate of site inspection, and a copy of the bidding documents.
Okay, congratulations for passing the technical component of the bid. So we'll now open financial component.
For original component, same specs with the original technical.
with the capital.
Second Kabito.
So let's proceed again. Checklist, the bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed cost estimates, summary sheet for the cost of materials, labor rates and equipment rentals, and cash flow, representing the same 181 calendar days. Pass, Mr. Chair.
Passed. Okay, we will develop on its bid report.
The amount of bid is 120,608,425 pesos in 84 centavos. 120,608,425.84 with no discount offered. Variance is negative 0.01%.
So thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by MG Samitan Construction on this 24PF0049. It is subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. Next, we'll proceed to this contract ID 24PF0050. This is the construction of Napsong, Oliwek, Sakaang, Saleng Road, Kibungan, Benguet. So again, the result of DJY construction on this eligibility check, he passed all the necessary documents to be verified. So may we now have the envelope or the bid submitted by DJY construction. Pat, continue. You open the bid.
Second copy. For the original technical proposal, both bounded with lift tags in all in capital letters except the email address. Okay, so
Speaks with the original copy but without lift tag.
okay, so try to follow. So for may pagination ba dyan? May pages? Wala. Okay, so let's proceed directly again with the examination of the bid security, which is under lift tag or page 147. That is lift tag eco. Page 147, nasan ka? So the bid security submitted is in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Caltino. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, page 148. And then 149 for the list of key personnel to be assigned with the respective affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, notarized by the same lawyer. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, page 163 yata to. Yeah, page 163. Valid until December 14, 2024. Next, the list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units for owned use. Dami. Including list of laboratory testing equipment units, under lease, none, and under purchase agreement, none. Notarized affidavit of proof of ownership with the attached documents, sales invoice, the ORs and CRs issued by LTO, charge invoice for the laboratory testing equipment, deed of absolute sale, cash invoice, other supporting documents. Next, the omnibus sworn statement, updated, and then copy of bidding documents.
Passed. Okay. Having passed the requirements and the technical component of the bid, we'll proceed to open the financial component of the bid. Passed.
For the original financial proposal, book bounded with lip tags in all in capital letters. Okay, again, try to follow. So let's proceed with the examination of the documents, the table of contents, the bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, zero ba ito? Summary for the cost of materials, labor rates and equipment rentals, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule representing 336 calendar days. Mr. Chair.
Passed. Okay. We'll have a look on its bid offer. How much?
Liliit. The amount of bid is 147,539,900 907 pesos. 147,539,907.00. Walang discount. Variance is negative 0.07%, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you again, Pat. That is the bid offered by DJY Construction, and it is subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. Next, we'll go to contract ID 24PF0051. This is the construction of Konakon Dekan Paoay Road, Barangay Balili and Barangay Bedbed, Bangkayan, Benguet. So, from the result of the eligibility check of MG Samidan Construction, pasado na naman siya. MG Samidan Construction in all aspects, legal aspect and the technical and financial aspect. So, where is the bid of MG Samidan? Again, it is another box. What I know is an envelope. So, Pat, continue opening.
Original. Mahina yung pagtalok dito. Sumama yung financial. Yung lahat ng projects, lahat ng experience, nilagay. Baka pwedeng i-summarize na lang sa next one. For the original technical component of the bid of MG Samidan Construction for 24PF0051, bounded with lift tags in all in capital letters.
The original.
Copy 2, the same specification with the original.
Okay, so let's proceed again directly with the examination of the bid security under lift tag X in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by the same lawyer, Attorney Calabias. The organizational chart, the key personnel, the respective affidavit of commitments notarized by the same lawyer, the certificate of accreditation of another materials engineer valid until March 29, 2025. Next, the list of major construction and laboratory equipment units. It is all owned by the contractor. Walang rentals in under purchase agreements. With attached documents, deed of sale, certificate of inspection of equipment, deed of absolute sale, ORs and CRs issued by LTO, supporting documents, and then sales invoice for one lot laboratory equipment representing 118 items. Kapal. Sorry, may isa pa lang listed sa under lease agreement. So for 1 unit cargo truck, the supporting documents are supported by an agreement, lease agreement between the contractor and Eric De Leon, notarized by the same lawyer, with the supporting documents, the ORs and CRs of the equipment. The omnibus sworn statement updated, notarized, NFCC computation, certificate of site inspection, and then the copy of the bidding documents.
Passed. So having passed the technical component of the bid, we will open the financial component of the bid. Continue.
Tama. For the original financial component, the same speaks with the original technical. Okay, so let's proceed. The checklist, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed cost estimates, the summary sheet for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. For the calendar days, it is represented the summary of bid prices with 264 calendar days. Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, let's have a look on its bid offered.
The amount of bid is 147,618,269 pesos in 31 centavos. 147,618,269.31 with no discount. Variance 20%. No, negative 0.02%.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by MG Samidan Construction, and it is subject bid evaluation and post qualification. So we will proceed to the last project, 24 PF 0052, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slip, Slope Collapse, and Landslide, Tertiary Road, Governor Bado Dangwa National Road, KO 272 plus 670 to KO 272 plus 780 to Benguet. So it is sad to note that no bids received on this project. So it is a failure of bidding.
Yes, together with the other one. Parang failure na rin. So 146.
Yes.
46? Is that 46?
Failure of bidding 46. Yes, 46. Off-Carriageway improvement, secondary roads, Baguio-Bontoc Road. KO 327 plus 250 plus KO 327 plus 700 Bsdeo, because the the contractor or the proposed bidder on this project is outrightly disqualified. So this concludes. So there is a need for we will re-advertise these two projects. So this concludes the procurement activity today. This is the opening of bid on civil works. Any move to adjourn this procurement activity?
Mr. Chair, since there are no more matters to be discussed, I move that this procurement activity be adjourned.
Second the motion.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. So the